Okay, match number World Cup match number 11 Bangladesh versus New Zealand. Let's start. आज केन विलियमसन वापस आ चुका है टीम में भाई, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट द मैच। बांग्लादेश वर्सेस बांग्लादेश के साथ खेल रहा हूँ मैं आज। बांग्लादेश वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड, चेन्नई से।
Good afternoon everyone and welcome. You join us for this one-day international match between Bangladesh and New Zealand.
साकिब उल हसन ने कॉइन उछाला है, विलियमसन का कॉल है यहाँ पे, देखते हैं क्या लेता है। न्यूजीलैंड ने टॉस जीता है भाई।
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and length and let the ball do the rest.
White ball से शुरुआत।
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah. Great shot. At least one on offer. No! There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. They'll get at least one. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 9 for none. Bolt, a left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Immaculate timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
What was that? Big shout. Waiting. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Das shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Massive edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yeah. Perfectly timed. End of the over. Bangladesh are 16 for none. Henry from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Wait there. Keepers.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 23 for none. Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there. Keepers.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Bangladesh are 24 for 1.
Yep.
Caught.
Yeah.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Catch.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yep.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Catch it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Right one.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Nice shot.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Right one.
Henry with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
End of the over, 10 off it. Bangladesh are 66 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep, yep. Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Right one.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait
Does
on.
very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over, 6 off it. Bangladesh are 72 for 3.
Wait. Yep.
Super shot that.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Henry has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep. Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 2 more fielders can go outside the circle now. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yep. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yeah. No.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Finds the edge. Loud shout. Incredible, what a grab.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 114 for 4.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
No interest in that one from the batter. Santner will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
No.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Over. Bangladesh are 116 for 4.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
10 runs added there. Bangladesh are 126 for 4.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
End of the over. Bangladesh are 127 for 4. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Bolt will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ferguson into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah, yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
7 runs added there. Bangladesh are 147 for 4.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keep it. Yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait! Yep, yep. Yeah, yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Good return there, back from the deep. Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 152 for 4.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 156 for 4. Bolt from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keepers. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep, yep. Yeah. No.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Right out of the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah, yeah. Ball up.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah, yeah.
Nine runs added there. Bangladesh are 170 for 4. Henry, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Catch it.
Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice one.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well bowled.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
5 runs added there. Bangladesh are 175 for 4.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Bangladesh are 177 for 4.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Catch it.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers. Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good
Yeah.
pressure building.
Oh.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Strong appeal. Gone right through the defences.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Bangladesh get through another over, only one from it.
190 for 5.
Nice one.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Great one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Catch. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
5 for 5.
Well bowled.
Good batting and good bowling. The dot ball to follow a boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres. Hassan was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. Bangladesh are 196 for 5.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Nice solid defensive shot. Got right in behind it.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Bangladesh weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Edged.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Massive edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Caught, gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Yep.
Big shout.
How's that?
Yes, well taken in the slips.